back. The stream. We are here in Starfield. And
Hello.
it's an alright day. Had to work this morning. Did my laundry. And I got out of work. And now I'm going to stream for a little bit. I'm going to stream a few times this week, hopefully. And then I don't know when I'm going to stream after this week. Because I'm moving someplace that doesn't have reliable or stream-worthy internet. So I won't be able to stream for a bit. But once I get into a place where I can get better internet, I'll stream again. I shall stream again. For I am not a jack-o'-lantern. My name is Lewis.
Yes? You needed something?
No. Okay, so.
What response?
I'm told by top officials the cabinet already has a plan in place.
Port to the Armistice Archives.
Armistice Archives.
Are you going for that again? It's on the tip of my tongue.
I don't know.
Everything good? We're here to help.
Good. Let me get to my space. Am I over encumbered?
Both sides decided the time had come to bring the Colony War to an end.
I am.
So the two parties came together to negotiate the terms of the armistice. Fleet sizes were met zero.
Hello. Hi there, everybody. Armistice Archives, safeguard the past, secure the future. We're going to go through the secure the future door.
Captain, we've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules.
Oh, okay.
Welcome, Captain, to the Archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the
18.
entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
Is all that junk really necessary?
Yes. All this junk is necessary. I need to go sell it. That's what I need to do. Okay, Cabinet Chambers, Interstellar Affairs. Here we go.
Yes?
There you are. Captain, Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Time for us to start getting some real answers. And figure out if we've been asking the right questions. So whenever you're ready. You're carrying the most comprehensive collection of information on terramorphs in the known universe. If we can't pry an answer out of there, it likely doesn't exist. Certainly doesn't mean it's going to be easy, but we're not gonna know until Percival and I dig in, so whenever you're ready.
I made someone a promise, Hadrian. Can you assure me this data will be used for good?
Yes. It will be. Percival and I have done our damage. This is us starting to put some things right. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain,
I guess
if
we
you'll
will.
follow me.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. They walk so
Nice ship
slowly.
coming. Nice ride.
Thanks, man. We call it the Ghost.
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies?
I'm ready.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
I will.
Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here,
Fantastic.
your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property. Now,
Really?
the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms?
Ask for me by name? Who are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I can't share any more without your word. Do I have it?
Yeah, I'll take it to my
Let's
grave.
hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
Nice suit.
Thank you. All right. You ready? We're gonna meet somebody. A mystery.
So this is where the UC hides all the scary shit they're doing. What I'd give to have all the Rangers with me right now.
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friends gonna have to wait out here.
Ah. Well, you'll have to tell me all about it later.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat. President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
You are Vivictus.
Perceptive. I like that. I'm Francois Sanon. But most know me as Vivictus. I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes. But the previous regime deemed me too simply discard. So they put me here. A sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
So what do you do?
To warrant my execution. The official charges I faced after the war were twofold. The first was the destruction of civilian ships during the Battle of Cheyenne, a battle during which those civilian ships were actively attacking my fleet. The other was ordering the bombing of the Londinian spaceport to halt the spread of the Terramorph outbreak there. The city and its citizens were lost, but countless others likely saved. And for doing what was right, I was put on trial. And my life irrevocably changed.
Do you see fake your death then?
One final act of rebellion by the leadership that lost the colony war. The trial was authentic. I faced tribunal with dignity. But my execution, staged. A lethal injection that was anything but. The cabinet at the time, long gone now, wished to keep me on as an advisor. And considering the other option, I was in no place to refuse. So I elected to trade my freedom for my continued existence. But such is the life of a soldier.
Sanan, that's Hadrian's last name.
Very astute. That's my daughter. My progeny.
Yeah, I know.
You've been working alongside. Has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
Yeah, she told me she's your clone, yes.
Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
Can you tell me more about this cloning program?
It was an attempt by the United Colonies to solidify its own legacy, forging a new generation of great leaders. They were raised by adoptive families made up of scholars and tacticians, trained at the United Colonies' greatest scientific and military academies, displayed incredible promise. But by the time the colony war came to a close, there was only Hadrian. But that's ancient history now. You have much more pressing matters at hand, with which I can help.
Fine, I'm listening.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the colony war. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
You track down war criminals? People like you? How's that work exactly?
Well, who better to find them? But many of them I knew personally, and I've always had a mind for details. Where someone was born, next of kin. You'd be shocked how often an otherwise brilliant criminal flees to the planet just next to the one where they were born, or where a family member resides. I simply use my own personal knowledge and the information our group collects for me to track them down and set things right.
Go on.
There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlays. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the colony war ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
Huh. Alright. Why have me do this? Why not hand this over to one of the members of this recovery team?
Captain, your files indicate a track record of unlikely successes. It is my genuine hope that, perhaps down the line, you might become a part of our team. And this might be something of a tryout.
How do I know you're not asking me to kill an innocent man?
Speak to Deputy McIntyre. I'm sure she'd be happy to hear that someone might be tying up this loose end at long last. Though I would ask you, do not make the mistake of confusing me for a simple cutthroat.
How about I arrest him and turn him over to the UC?
You can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years. He's likely gone feral by now. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it.
Do I want to bring him in alive, or do I want to kill him?
If that's what you require to sleep at night, so be it. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria. Wolf system. There is a star station in the vicinity. The Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
Speak to Deputy McIntyre. Two, three, four, five. What? Oh, wait.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
Come on, Sam. Never mind. We're not going in there. We're going in here. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Look what you did there.
UC security! Get back here! Now!
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're making think. Hold it right there. You're under arrest.
What did I do?
You're coming with us. We'll be taking any contraband and stolen property you have on you.
I don't have any stolen property or contraband.
I'm surprised I've yet to see the inside of the security office. Here's hoping the streak continues.
All right, Baraggy.
Hope you're finding everything you need. There is a bit more in the back if you're not. Oh, please, take a look. Appreciate the business.
Yeah.
I asked my boss what they're doing to stop me.
There's the ghost. Pull off some resources off of it.
Red Cora's already finished the pre-flight checklist. That's my girl.
All right. Battery died. That's weird. planes yesterday. Confirm. Where do they get all this stuff from? Go somewhere to sell this stuff off. Excuse me, Cora. Thank you. Dang it. This is going to take a long time.
Dad, do you think Solomon Cove would have liked me?
Sure.
Gotta get back to the lodge.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge
You will
you.
be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Just want to get this stuff back to the lodge.
You're in the Vanguard, right? Hey, thanks for your service.
I'm exhausted today. Good lord. Don't run too fast. Remember, you're carrying almost 2,000 pounds of stuff, so you can only jog. Running will kill you.
how much Walter pays in property tax on this baby.
Oh no, don't care. I'm just dropping stuff off. What else am I? Ship parts. Knucklehead. £640. Forgot about ship parts.
Cool spacesuit. Ship parts back in the ship.
Board's green. Ready for what comes next.
Me too. Initial shot wasn't carrying all these ship parts. That's better.
Ranger?
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. You're clear.
There's a code there. Get him, boys.
Yeah, well, you weren't the pirate that ended the UC's death.
Hey.
Hello?
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
There's an executed war criminal in your basement.
Captain, please, keep your voice down. The situation with the prisoner is a complex one. A holdover from a different era. But it's a situation we've been managing as discreetly and humanely as we can for some time now. And the most critical part of that management is making sure no one else learns of it. Do I make myself clear?
Why hasn't Hadrian been told about this?
The Major doesn't have clearance for this sort of information. And she certainly doesn't need a distraction from her current, very important work. Which is why I need you to keep this to yourself.
I'll keep it to myself
Good.
for now.
Because bringing this up to the outside world would create the unfair appearance, Captain, that you're unhinged. And that's not a good look for any of us. Now, was there something in particular
Oh,
you
I'm
needed to
unhinged.
discuss about what we were just discussing?
The prisoner asked me to deal with a Dr. Orlays. Figured you and I should discuss.
Dr. Reginald Orlays? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlays is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return?
The location of Hadrian's old research team members. Wait, are you actually considering this?
Allowing you to kill someone on behalf of the prisoner? Absolutely not. But taking the chance to bring a known criminal to justice? Well, the old man's been right more than a few times in the past. So, what's being put on the table here?
Location of Hadrian's old research team members.
Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
What are the chances I'm being lured into a trap?
Trusting the man downstairs would be a mistake. But I don't think you need to be too concerned. This is far from the first name he's handed over, and all previous missions went off largely without a hitch. So while I'd certainly warrant caution, I think you can proceed.
I'm supposed to head to the den. Anything you can tell me about it?
The Den? Oh, it's a star station. Orbiting Wolf, the second star station actually to bear that title. The first one was blown to smithereens by House Varun during the Serpent's Crusade. The place has always acted as a remote strategic hub, primarily for repairing and refueling UC military vessels. But because of its distance from the rest of the UC, things there have always been a little more lax. Patrols included. I can think of worse places in the galaxy for a criminal to hide out.
I don't have anything else to discuss.
Then I'll bid you good day, Captain. And remind you of the importance of discretion.
Alright. Discretion. Come on, Co.
Nice to be back.
Yes, it is. Let's get out of here.
Orbital insertion completed.
Power up the grav drive, please. Prepare for jump.
Let's see what there is to see.
Hail Den.
This is UC Space. You are cleared to dock with the Den.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a poem I wrote? It's called a haiku.
Doctor
I just read
procedure
about
is a haiku, huh? Well, sounds exciting. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's called space. Space is cold and dark. Starships fly there like comets, carrying us home.
Not bad. Hey, will you write it down so I can carry a copy with me?
I'll copy down too. You know how you lose things. I still don't know how you lost that picture of Nibbles the comet-eating bunny.
That's sweet. All right.
Ah, my day just got a whole lot brighter.
Hey, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
How's Varun leveled this place? It's really never recovered.
Well, let's see if we can do a little selling.
How may the trade... If there's anything I can do for you, please, say the word. You won't find a better offer on the station.
All right, you've got a good amount of money. So let's damn. You have anything worth spit? Let's see, miscellaneous. You got 2 digipicks. I'll take those.
Don't see new faces around here very often.
I've been here before.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard.
Ashley, I'm with Vanguard, Super et Ultra, Captain.
Oh, apologies, Captain. Didn't recognize you without the uniform. So, what can I do for you?
Reginald Orlace, I heard you might know him.
Orlace. Doesn't ring a bell. Anything you can tell me about him?
I don't want to say too much, it's a sensitive mission.
Suit yourself. Well, I can tell you there's no one on the den by that name. But there has been a rumor about a ship floating out around Etheria. Never docks, doesn't respond to hails. They call it the Warlock. Maybe this Orlace of yours is the one piloting it. I can give you the coordinates to its last sighted location if you want. Just, well, you'll need to be careful. That part of Etheria's sky is an old debris field. Plenty dangerous. More than a few scrappers heading out never came back.
Anything I should know about the den?
Things you should know? The den's not really that kind of place. This is a quiet assignment. Keep an eye out for pirates, make sure smuggling's kept to a minimum, occasional rescue job out in the debris fields. Otherwise, it's mostly long haulers and staying ready for the day the Collective wants another round, or House Varun comes back in force.
Anything else you could tell me about the Warlock?
I honestly thought it was just a story board haulers told each other to keep themselves amused. Pretty surprised to find out he has a name. Like, finding out the Grim Reaper's named Mitch or something.
So you know about Mitch.
Makes you wonder, though. Ships have been disappearing in those fields for years. Going theory on why was a combination of old ordnance and Etheria's gravity disappearing them. But maybe someone's been helping them over the ledge.
What's so dangerous about that part of Etheria's orbit?
Well, the original Den Star Station was destroyed decades ago during the Serpent's Crusade by marauding House Varun zealots. Big part of the remains from those battles ended up gathering around Etheria, forming a nasty debris field. Every now and then, some headstrong scrapper comes limping back because they hit an 80-year-old mine. Or sometimes they don't come back at all.
Alright, I'll take those coordinates.
Sure thing. Here. This should get you pointed in the right direction. Go get your man.
Fantastic, thank you. I'm just going to take out the engines. I don't have EM.
Ready to take off, Captain.
I'm buying EM.
Let me guess. You missed me and you couldn't stay away.
That's exactly it. Okay, everybody, we're getting ready to take off. On dock.
Operation complete. Thrusters free.
Thank you. And away we go. gone. Gone!
Not enough.
How do I target? I thought it was with A. Okay. That isn't what I wanted to happen. Let's do quick reload on that. I wasn't trying to blow up a ship. I wanted to disengage a ship and
Endless void. Who is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments, Moat. All systems. Shoot them down.
what? That's stupid. So how do you board this thing? I barely tapped it and it blew up. Oh, there we go.
Docking complete.
Let's go say hi. Ooh, we
I lost everything because of the UC. They will get no more.
Pilot emergency detected. Hatch override engaged. Error. File deletion cannot be completed. Ending process.
what? Come on, Sam. God damn it.
Not quite like being in an oven, but not too far off either.
I wonder if you can steal this ship. Gumpy. I guess you can't take the ship. Sucks. I don't know why they have ships you can't take.
something's on your mind, you can tell me.
Ships released. Let's go.
So, Miss Stay Up Late reading under the covers? Did you learn anything new from your book last night?
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't really. I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool. But I guess it only worked because they just lived on one planet. And that sounds boring.
Remind me one of these days to tell you the tale of a certain Solomon Coe and where his stargazing landed him.
Right.
And we're locked in.
Okay, yep. Let's go take a nap. So that we can get station's trade authority to.
Did you need something?
I need a nap. Eat me.
You're handling this whole captain thing really well, you know.
Thanks. You guys were all angry at me a little while ago because I was a pirate.
Ahoy,
Let's not
Captain!
forget that. Let's not forget any of that. You guys were pissed at me about a week ago. Because I was a pirate. There we go.
to say.
Right. We're gonna sleep for 2 days. So as to do what we got to do.
I hope you got better sleep than I did.
I think I did.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
What is it?
You doing all right, Gumdrop? We're home.
What? Who are you talking to? Not calling me Gumdrop.
If there's anything I can do for you, please say the word. Good to see you. I hope we have what you need.
I hope you have money. Yes, you do. Fantastic. Yep. Hello. There we go. Do we sell that? No, we're not gonna sell that. We'll keep that on board the ship. There we go. Time to get back. Undock.
We're unlatched. Free and clear.
Alright, let's put some distance between us and that.
Grav jump complete.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please.
Alright.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay. No bounty. Clear.
And here we are. The mess this week.
Another day.
Unauthorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
It was alright.
Welcome back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays?
Tried to bring him in, but he took his own life.
I'm not surprised. The man fled every
That's somebody.
consequence he ever faced. Of course, you don't expect me to just take you at your word, do you? Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome.
Why are you helping us with this?
I dedicated my life to the United Colonies. Every effort of my being to their protection. I even gave them my heirs. Even if my circumstances have changed, my purpose has not.
Security protocols? Wait, is this Kaiser guy a robot?
A military Model A, yes. Specifically customized for the needs of the Xeno warfare team during the Colony War. A powerful resource, if you can recover him.
Thanks for the information.
Of course. We're protecting the galaxy, Captain. We'll need every tool at our disposal.
I think that's where we're going to leave it today. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I don't know when I'll be streaming again. I'm going to try and stream this week, but after Friday, I don't know when I'll be streaming. So keep an eye out. If you're liked and subscribed, you should get notifications on when I stream. And you can also find me on Facebook and YouTube and X and TikTok, all under Hatbox Streams. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a great day.